All right, today is August 9th, and we are back with 3 more daily Nurikabe puzzles. If you're new to Nurikabe, check the link in the description for the rules. Starting with the easy one, let's go ahead and clear out this one. That water's going to have to go free there. That's interesting. This water's definitely going to have to escape through there. Let's go ahead and kind of make some other ones. That 3 is going to be like that, right? That water has to escape there. That water has to escape there. That 4 is going to be there. Can't be there, so it's going to be forced out here. It's going to force the water out here, which is going to force our 8 here. And we're getting some, really strange kind of racing conditions going on here. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7, which means that cannot be a piece of land. Let's see, that can only go down 2 there, so it has to at least come up 1 here at the bare minimum. It looks like it does actually have to do that because there has to be 1 there. So we can go ahead and clear out all the rest of this stuff because we know it's not there. That has to be there. This water can escape through multiple different paths, it seems. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that this 3 island is like this, and this 2 is covering this spot, not the 3 here. So the water's going to escape this way, which means this probably looks like this, and this probably looks... Oh, here we are. So we have hit the issue. I think our original guess over here was incorrect. Yep, there we go. All right, medium here. So go ahead and start by clearing out. Looks like there's a lot we can start with. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything that's obvious. So then from there we can go like that. We can go like that. Bring that water out there. That water has to come out there. This has to be water. That has to be land. That has to be water. That has to be water. That has to be water. These all have to be land. There we go. That feels like some good progress. That all has to be land, which means that has to be water. Interesting. That has to be water. And that has to be land, which means that has to be like that. And this is going to come out down here. Who was expecting that? Not me. This water is going to continue to escape this way somehow. I'm not entirely sure. This water could potentially come out. Actually, it can't come out here, it seems, because that's either going to be here or here. Either way, this water is trapped, so it has to come out up here, which means that is all water, and that is all water. So that's good. That has to be land, which means that has to be water, which means that has to be land, which means all of this is water, which means all of this is water as well. So there we go. Let's see. This is gonna have to be land. That's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be something like that, isn't it? Yeah, that's water's gonna have to escape there. That's gonna have to be water. And that's going to have to be a fiber or something like that, isn't it? Yeah, something like that if I had to guess, which means we need this space open so that that water can escape. And there we go. Oh, I see. So this water is not connected. There we go. So all we had to do was move that. Perfect. On to the hard one. Let's clear it out. And that's pretty much it. That is almost nothing as far as an opening clear goes. Look at the size of these numbers. Oh my gosh. 7, 11, 9. Geez, these are huge numbers. So I think that this is gonna have to connect to this 7. Oh, it can't. Oh, it can't because this water down here needs to escape. So if these 2 connect... Or if this connects to the 11, this water is trapped. So this has to be part of the 9 over here. This is going to create some weird race-like conditions here. That's definitely going to have to come like that. Because if we let that water go up to here, this 11 is suddenly trapped. So that has to be part of the 11. That could be solid or water. We don't know. But look at these weird race conditions we've just created. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What a unique puzzle this is. I don't think I've ever done a puzzle quite like this one. Interesting. This one has been a lot of fun. Okay, that's got to continue out there. That's got to continue out there. But this could be here or it could be here. Now, if it's here, that means that we have to worry about this 2x2. But I have a feeling the 11 finishes up like that, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Which it definitely has to cover. So I'm going to go ahead and just guess that that is correct. Let's go ahead and clear this out, as much water as we can. And then there we go. Perfect. That was probably one of my favorite puzzles. Definitely the favorite one I've done on video, but I will see you guys tomorrow.